So I've been using my newly made shifting affirmations since yesterday, and I nearly shifted last night. I managed to get into the void state, but we'll go more into that later. But first, let me tell you guys something. Your shifting affirmations do not have to be restricted to just the I am shifting, or I just shifted, or I am in my desired reality ones. Listen, guys, very carefully. You can create your own shifting affirmations. For example, you know how in my DR, my main comfort character is Syria, right? That's the name of my main comfort character, is Syria. My main affirmations, self-made affirmations, are Justin is already with Syria. I already am in my desired reality with Syria. I already am in my DR with Syria. Want to know why it works unlike the normal ones? It came from my heart and intuition. And that's what I encourage all of you guys to do. Just follow your heart and intuition. If you're using a shifting affirmation and would much rather use a different one, then honestly use that different one instead. Because going to your DR is something that should be fun for you and very motivating for you and should not be a chore at all. It shouldn't feel like a chore. Now, I'm not saying the normal affirmations don't work. They definitely can. And you could get lucky, and I could be wrong. But, however, wouldn't it be better to just say something from the heart and say what you want to and not what you feel like you have to, quote unquote, have to say? Because think about that for a second. But whatever you want to do, of course, it's up to you. But, me personally, I like using affirmations that come from my heart better. And oh, yeah, make sure your affirmations are present tense, by the way. You gotta act like this is all happening now, okay? Because saying stuff like will, for example, saying stuff like will applies lack. So, yep, keep that in mind. Present tense affirmations. But, yeah. The reason why I love using my own custom made affirmations is because every time I say these affirmations, man, like every time saying, oh, I already am in my desired reality with Syria. I already am in my DR with Syria. Like, I just get like my vibrations raising and everything, bro. And just a feel of energy. And what I did last night, of course, was I just let all this energy from the affirmations I said just bursting out into the universe. And this feel can be used as a hack to shift to your DR. So, I don't know about you, but I think the vast majority would rather choose to just make your own affirmations, right? And say what you want to say, right? Yeah, shocker. Now, going back to the whole voice state conversation. Yes, I did end up getting in it after I repeated my own self made affirmations. But the only part where I screwed up was I should have kept saying the affirmations while I was in the transition state. That's the thing, guys. Even if you feel like you're doing good and you're transitioning, make sure you keep looping the affirmations until you actually fully shift. Because what happened was I stopped saying the affirmations, right? I just felt like a floating and shocking sensation in my body, and I will snap back to my CR. That's what it felt like. So, yep. Just loop the affirmations all the way until you get there. Normally, I am a fan of doing the breathing exercise, and I like doing the Wim Hof method when it comes to shifting. But I've had to put a pause on that for a little bit since I was already recovering from a lot of detoxing, and I was sick for a bit. So, yesterday, I just looped the affirmations and used the intent method to wake up in my DR. Since I know that's a question I might get, is what method did you use, Justin? Well, there's your answer. If I keep up what I'm doing right now every single night, plus the breathing exercise once I actually get back to that, then every night could be an easy night for me. and one of these nights, of course, something has to happen. I have to shift. And this goes for you guys too, of course. If you keep this all up, then one of these nights, of course, could be the night for you. But just remember what I said and really consider it. Love you guys.